guess your AL is the person who they mark your assignments, but that's the kind of end product of what they do, and really they're the person who's there to help you get the best out of the module. So they're a contact if you panic about something. They're there to run tutorials to get you prepared for the assignments.
We're the human face of the university, so the link person into everything that happens at Walton Hall. We're there to be used.
I think we are probably the only named contact that the students actually have within the Open University, and really we give support in many ways. Support in terms of the module, support in terms of the study, support when the going gets tough, and the going does get tough.
First point of contact. Plan.
Yeah.
Plan.
Get organised, manage your time. Yeah. Those are the key things that you need. You need to control the workload rather than having it control you.
And if you're new to the OU, do that before starting. Yes. Look at where you're going to find the time that you'll need.
Yes, think about what you expect and then double it in terms of the time, because the time does sneak up, particularly because I usually find, because the Open University material is so good, you find you get drawn into it and you do overextend your commitment.
And in the early days, when you've planned when you're going to study, stick to it. Otherwise, problems. Chance to meet other students, both online and face-to-face.
Yeah, they're not like lectures.
No.
The idea is that they'll mostly be, certainly the face-to-face tutorials will mostly be the kinds of events where you're encouraged to join in, you'll do work in small groups.
So if students do get the chance to go to a face-to-face tutorial, take advantage of that, because there's nothing like putting a name to a face or a face to a name. Then that makes using forums so much easier, because you do actually know who you are speaking to. What it also does as well is, I think it makes everybody realise that you are working with a team of real people, not just names. And I think that takes some of the distance out of distance learning.
And that you're not alone in finding problems with the module. Other people are finding the same problems.
Absolutely.
And that's reassurance in a way as well.
The idea of tutorials is to try things out, really. You're not expected to go along and demonstrate what you know. It's a chance to give you an opportunity to practice what you're learning.
It is. They're not tests. They are just opportunities to get together, to ask questions. The tutor is there to, as I said, to support and to help.
And I find with online tutorials as well that once students get used to it, they're chattering away to each other in the background on the chat box while some of us are talking face to face. So there's lots of conversations going on.
And the TMA is a tutor-marked assignment. It's a great piece of OU jargon. It might be an essay, or it might be a report you're expected to write, or it might involve contributing to a collaborative wiki. There's all kinds of things that can be set for TMAs, but essentially the TMAs are your assessed work as you go through a module.
I think the big difference as well is you'll get lots and lots of feedback on a TMA from us. So we'll be commenting on how you can improve in the next one and everything else. The EMA, you won't get much feedback at all. So the TMA is a real learning experience for you, but the EMA is
just to say what the EMA is, it is the examinable end of module assignment, which really is pulling a lot of the module information together. I usually tell my students, don't worry about it. It is still an assignment. That's all it is. All the skills you learn throughout the module are brought together in the EMA.
Just to add as well, though, the TMAs count towards your continuous assessment, which you have to pass, and the EMA is the examinable component, which you have to pass. So both are equally important.
That does tend to quite often add a little bit of stress to the situation because oh my goodness, it's exam, it's all this kind of business. It isn't. It is an assignment, and it's really giving students the opportunity to pull together what they've learned throughout the year, and it shouldn't be stressful. It is another assignment.
Some modules do have exams, so
yes, they do.